Hello my beautiful friends, welcome. My name is Christina Marie from Beauty on My Bee. I do beauty reviews, tutorials, unboxings, and giveaways. Today we are going to be introducing our project pan for 2021. I know I'm a little late getting this up. I did do the finale of my 2021 and I will link that in the description box down below for you. Every month I do an eyeshadow palette giveaway. For the month of February, it is the Hip Dot palette. I really enjoyed working with that. I have one of my own, and this one is one for you, not swatched, not touched, and nothing. So the information for that will be in the description box down below, as well as my many other giveaways I've got going on. As far as what I have on my eyes today, it is the Juvia's Place Nubian Royal palette. I have loved working with this one. I've used it a couple times now. And you know, I've mainly got kind of these shades going on in here. This one is a pressed glitter. I'm not too big on pressed glitters. I wish it wasn't in there. But these rest of the shades are amazing. I think you can do like a really good everyday look with these. Like I said, I mainly use these shades here on my eyelid for today. So how are you guys doing? Do you guys do project pans? Let me know that in the description box down below. The more people that like, the more people that comment, the more people that watch the video in its entirety. Please watch the video in its entirety. The more YouTube will go ahead and recommend the channel. And I love chatting back and forth with you guys. There's no drama here. I do invite you to join us and be subscribed if you haven't already. Make sure when you turn on your notifications to mark it so that it says all. That way you are notified when I upload a new video. Because I know YouTube has kind of changed around how they notify people of videos. So make sure that yours is marked all. So this is the second year that I've done a project pan. And how I do my pans is it's a rolling pan. So when I use something up, I'll go ahead and put something in, probably of the same kind of category. If it's a foundation, I'll put another foundation in, something like that. It really has helped me check my spending habits. So you're not buying 15 different blushes because you don't need 15 different blushes. Or, you know, it just makes you more mindful of your spending habits. Make sure you really use up the products that you do have. So I've got 10 different makeup items. The makeup is harder for me to go through. In my normal everyday life, I don't wear a ton of makeup. I'm not going anywhere. And so it's just me and my husband at home, and then my son when he's home from college. Other than that, there's not a whole lot going on. So I don't wear a ton. Lip products, I hardly wear any unless it's like a lip oil because you're wearing a mask and what's the point? You're just gonna get your mask stained, which I have done, which I've been really conscious about. More about not having lipstick on and then throwing a mask on to go to the grocery store or something and now your mask is stained. Let me know if that's happened to you guys. So I've got 10 makeup items in here. I do have quite a bit of skincare because skincare is easier for me to go through because I do use obviously the skincare every day. So let's start off with the makeup items here. So the first one is from Colourpop. It is their Rendezvous palette. It is a 12 pan palette. It's really pretty. It's great to travel with. This color here is just, it is so pretty. And so is this one right here. This one's starting to crumble a little bit. So we'll see. And let's do this kind of orange one right underneath it. I mean, look how pretty those colors are. And we'll do just those 3 swatches. This is one swipe swatches. And they are just So, so pretty. So I need to really work on this one because it is getting kind of an older palette for me. So the face palette, because I took a face palette out last time, so I wanted to put a new face palette in. It is the Cover FX Perfecting Face Palette in light to medium. If you ever do travel, I think this would be a great travel palette. The blush is perfect for me. I love the cool tone pinks. Here is your contour shade is right here. I do like this kind of pinky highlighter. I put that on my cheeks a lot and then use this as a regular highlighter. I haven't really dived into this one too much yet. And I love using this one, which I actually did today. It's a brightening one. And when you have eyeshadow palettes, like the one that I used from the Juvia's Place one, I really like putting a really light color on the inner corners of my eyes. And so like this doesn't really have a super light brightening color like that. So I went into my face palette and I just used some of this here. So it's a really, I think this is a great palette. I do have two different lip products. The first one is from Aero. It is their Boost. It is a moisturizing balm and it looks clear. And even if I put it on I just put it on here on the thumb. And you can't really tell anything, but it changes color supposedly with your pH. And to mine, it's actually starting to do it now. It changes to this really light, kind of like really super light pink. So, and it's super, super moisturizing is the main reason why I really like it. And because it's so light, I can wear it under masks. So what I'm gonna do, like on a bunch of these that I can't really tell how much I used, I'm gonna weigh them. And then that way at the end of the next quarter, we will go ahead and weigh them again. And did anything come off? You know, it doesn't weigh any less. The other lip product that I have on here is from Wander Beauty. It is their Lip Retreat Oil. And I have the shade Skinny Dip. And it's right here. So this would be more not under the masks, more if I'm at home. So I really want to use this. So I really do like lip oils. It's not a color that I would most of my lip oils, I would go for either clear or pink. So I really wanted to put this in the project pan to make sure that I use it up. I do have two foundations, like I said, not going out anywhere, so I really don't wear foundation in my everyday life. So this one is a rollover from last time. This is the Clinique Even Better Glow Light Reflecting Makeup Broad Spectrum SPF 15. Mine is in the shade Cream Chemise. I really do like this for an everyday kind of out and about foundation. What I've got on my face today actually is from Yensa. It is their BC Foundation BB CC Cream Full Coverage Foundation 8 Super Blocks Essence SPF 40 in Light Natural. So this one's more full coverage, so I'll wear it when I'm filming. I did end up using up my last setting powder. It was the Becca hydrating one that was, you know, was supposed to be super wet almost. It was really weird. It went on wet and then dried down. It was really kind of cool. It had this cooling effect, but as soon as kind of that moisture kind of dried out, it was just a regular setting powder. So here I have from it Bye Bye Pores. It is their translucent powder. So this is the powder we're going to be doing this year. And then I wanted to throw in here a Stila Glitter and Glow in the shade Vivid Amethyst. It would have been really pretty with the look I've got on my eyes today. Should we just pop some right there? I've got some glitter on, so I don't know if this is gonna work. We'll see. Oh yeah, well. So I'm just putting it on this inner third. Pretty. Let's do a swatch of that. I'm running out of real estate here. And it's that purple shade. So those are the makeup items. Now let's jump into skincare. I'm all about skincare. I actually went to the dermatologist today for my annual skincare check. Everything was fine. And he said what I was doing was really good for my skin tone, skin type. We kind of went over everything. So rollover from last year, because you can kind of see the marks here on the side. It is the Clinique Liquid Face Soap Mild. I have just a little bit left. I need to get in touch with my niece, who's an esthetician, because the cleanser that she recommended for me to use that I've been trying to get my hands on has been sold out for months. And since I'm almost out, I need to do something. So let's start things off with our makeup remover. Let's do the Clinique Rinse Off Foaming Cleanser in Mousse. This is one that I think we'll be able to mark because I can kind of see through it a little bit. We're about down to here. And then I also really like the tip from Clinique, the Take the Day Off Makeup Remover for lips and lids. This is perfect. How I use this one is just wet my reusable round that I do. Make sure you guys are using reusable ones. Just throw them in the wash when you're done, and that way you're kind of saving the environment more. In the FabFitFun box that's coming out, there's some reusable rounds in there. But they're in the choice items that FabFitFun picks for you. You don't get to pick them, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed on those. Anyway, and then so that's how I take off my eye makeup. And then do this one. For when I'm filming after I take off my makeup, and because I always do that double cleanse of where you take your makeup basically with a oil or a mousse or a balm or something first to really break up all that makeup, and then go in with your face wash after that. So when I'm filming, I do like to tone. I'll use the Ordinary's Glycolic Acid 7% because it's so high. I only do this when I'm filming, and that's it. I don't do it the rest of the time. The rest of the time, and I'm going to get a different one next time. I've been using this one for years, not this particular bottle. I got a big bottle last time because I've used it forever, know that I really like it. So what I'm going to, my niece recommended one that I'm going to try once I use this one up, but obviously I have a long way to go. So every other day, so I do my skincare in kind of like every other day increments. One day I'll do this, and then the next day I'll do that, and then the next day I'll go back to what I did on the first day. So every other day I will use 2 serums from The Ordinary. One is the niacinamide 10% and zinc 1%. So this will be, all of this is going in our project pan. So we'll do that. I'll put little marks here so we know. And then I also use Buffet multi-technology peptides because I really love using a peptide. So I'll kind of mix these two together, put a drop of each in my hand, mix them together, put them on my face. Now once a week when I'm doing this set, I will also do a lactic acid. I was doing a lactic acid every time I did this set, but I just found that it really dried out the face. So only once a week I will go in, and right now I've been using the Sunday Riley Good Genes all-in-one lactic acid treatment. I've seen a big difference in my face using this, so love this. So this one we can see, so I'll put a mark on it. So the days I'm not doing that step, I'll do retinol. And I've recently been trying out the number 7 Advanced Retinol 1.5 Complex. So I'll put 1 squirt of this, kind of put it all over the face. So we'll weigh this one. And then over that, I've been putting the Glow Recipe Avocado Mild Retinol Sleeping Mask. So my skin tolerates that pretty well. For other skin types, that might be too much for you. You just have to kind of see what works best for you. When I first started using the retinol, I would mix it in with my moisturizer and maybe do it like once a week until, you know, kind of built up until my skin tolerated kind of what's going on. And I've got a really, I think, a really good balance as far as what's going on right now. So when I do this step for my moisturizer afterwards, on days when I do the lactic acid, I will go in afterwards from Clinique and use their Moisture Surge. It really helps to lock all that in and keep everything from really drying out. When it's days when I'm just using just these two, then I will go in with, and this is a product that my niece turned me on to, is the Wild Carrot Vanilla Bean Luscious Face Cream. It's supposed to be for more mature, like more mature than me, skin types, but I find that it works really well for mine. Once a week, I will go in with a product that my mother gave me for Christmas. I'm so excited that she did it because I've used it once, and so this is my goal, is to use this once a week. Is from Drunk Elephant, the TLC Sakura Baby Facial Treatment. I loved when I used this one. And then top that off with the Drunk Elephant Virgin Marula Luxury Face Oil. So like I said, we'll be weighing these that have a darker packaging on them. In the morning, I will go in with a vitamin C, and what I've been using right now is the Vichy Lift Actin. I've been loving this. And then what I have found that works best for me and my skin type is, especially if it works best even under my makeup. It works best for everything for me to do the Vichy, and then I'll do the Clinique Dramatically Different. I ran out of my big one. I just ordered another one. I know it's like some people have issues with it. It is the Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. For me, it just works really well. And then I will top it with my sunscreen, which this is a rollover from last time, is the SPF 30 Coola Mineral Face Sunscreen in the matte finish. It doesn't leave a white cast. Just make sure to really shake it up and then put it on your face. And then I kind of leave my face for 10-15 minutes before putting the rest of my makeup on, just so that can really sink in. I love using mineral sunscreens. They're better for their environment. They're better for your face, in my opinion. Make sure you guys are using sunscreen all the time. I don't care if you're not leaving your house, like I have not done. My skin is like pasty white. I guess there's a little more brown here. I also am Basque, so I have kind of more hair on that side. But I don't care if you're not leaving your house. Wear an SPF, because those rays will come through your windows. Always be wearing an SPF. Okay, I'm getting off my soapbox now. So, those are the items in my project pan. I'm super excited for this year's project pan. Are you guys doing project pans? Let me know in the comments down below. So I'm excited to see how I progress throughout the year. Remember, it's a rolling pan. When we finish up one item, we'll put another one in. I have really high hopes for the skincare. The makeup, it takes me forever to go through makeup. So we'll see. So like I said before, I invite you to join us if you have not subscribed already. Make sure that when you do subscribe, you mark it that you want to receive all notifications. YouTube has switched some stuff around lately, and so people aren't being notified of when I upload a new video. So make sure that your subscriptions are marked to all, so that way you can know. I do giveaways all the time here if you want a chance at winning one of the giveaways. Make sure that you know what's going on. YouTube will now go ahead and insert a couple other videos for you if you have the time. I'd greatly appreciate you checking them out. I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your day. Stay safe, take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and I will see you soon. Bye!